In preparation for your interview, we'd like to invite you to view this entire quick video that will help prepare you for that meeting. Our purpose is to help you determine if this organization is the right fit for you, and if during the interview a light bulb switches on and you have the revelation that yes, this is where I want to be. Our purpose is to prepare you with enough information that you're offered a follow-up meeting or perhaps even an offer. Now, it is 100% your right to decline moving forward, but we want that decision to rest with you, not with them. First, we'd suggest that you do some research on the specific company and hiring manager. This may seem obvious, but it's important that you formulate some questions that show you did your homework prior to this meeting. Second, create an initial list of questions you would like to ask during your interview. Sit down and put some thought into what information you're looking to get from this meeting. In other words, what questions do you need answered to know if this is the right opportunity for you? What areas do you need clarified to make you feel comfortable that this environment is one in which you can thrive? Ultimately, the purpose of the first interview is to get all initial questions asked, so make sure you put some thought into all aspects of the position and the organization. Third, put thought into what you feel to be the 3 most important benefits that you bring to a new organization above and beyond that of your colleagues. The essence is this. By the time you're done with the meeting, what 3 things are the most important that you want this hiring manager to take away from this conversation? What are those benefits or characteristics or abilities that you have that very few others have? What separates you from your peers? Put yourself in the shoes of the interviewer. What would you say would be the most important qualities for the position you're interviewing for? Why would they choose to hire you over someone else? If it's because of your work ethic, articulate some specific examples. If it's your creativity, list some actual projects that are your best work. If it's your technical ability, list out those accomplishments of which you are the most proud.
Do chat and let you in on a couple of video interviewing secrets from someone who conducts a lot of video interviews, and that's our Senior Consultant Advisor, Christine Woods. Christine, thanks so much for chatting with us today.
Absolutely. Great to be here, Jamie.
Christine has been a consultant advisor for several years, 2.5 of those at Healthcare IT Leaders. And she interviews potential healthcare IT consultants through Skype on video. So she's a great person to let you in on some things that do work and some things that don't work whenever it comes to video interviewing. Christine, why don't we get started by telling our potential consultants about how to choose an appropriate video location?
Absolutely. When you're selecting a video location, make sure there's no glare behind you from an open window. Make sure that you're in a non-distracting area that's also really quiet. Remove anything that may distract the interviewer from the most important thing here, which is you. Make sure the television is off. Make sure there's no large pictures of family or friends behind you. Make sure also that it's a relatively sound-free area. Tell your family, your friends, your roommates, whomever, to not walk in and interrupt you while you are in the middle of a video chat.
Few key areas: professionalism, interest in the job being offered, fit for the job, including applicable skills, and personality. Here are some tips on the do's and don'ts of interviewing. Do be sure to dress appropriately for your interview. If you're a man, wear a suit. You can never go wrong with navy blue or charcoal gray, a white shirt, and a nice tie.
If you are a woman, do make sure you wear a suit to the interview. Either a skirt suit or a pantsuit is fine. Don't wear large jewelry, loud colors, or too much makeup. Don't give a limp handshake. Nice to meet you.
Do give a firm but not bone-crushing handshake. The key to a good handshake is to get the web between your thumb and forefinger fully in contact with that of the person with whom you're shaking hands. Also, don't forget to make eye contact and smile. So tell me about yourself.
Well, I was born in San Francisco and then my family moved to Boston. Well, actually the suburbs of Boston, about 20 minutes outside, but you know, you tell everyone Boston. And then I went to UPenn in Pennsylvania, and I started out as an art history major, and then I switched to economics. But then I wasn't so sure, so I switched back to art history, and then I had to complete more credits to do the major. It was kind of a pain. So now I'm here with the possibility that I might apply to law school next fall.
This isn't a license to tell your life story. Rather, use this as an opportunity to give a concise summary of your career, abilities, and goals.
I'm Miss Faulkner, and I'll be interviewing you today. Do you have your resume?
Oh, yeah. Right here. Yeah.
Oh, is it this? That's
Yeah.
okay. Thank you very much.
It's on the back of the application thing or whatever it is.
Very convenient. Thank you. Okay, the interview is very standard. It's just 3 simple questions. If you have any questions about how I'm wording or something like that, then you can just interrupt me. Feel free.
Yeah, all right, yeah. My first question, how much do I get paid?
Well, we start usually off at $9 an hour. It's not me.